Hi and good morning, beautiful Sagittarius. I'm a little late uploading today. I've been dealing with other things. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is it that Sagittarius needs to be made aware of? Something to do with sleeping. Neutrality. What's going on? Need time to process and absorb something in the here and the now. Stand up and fight. Sagittarius, I don't know why these messages keep coming up for you, but before you make a decision on something, absorb it all, process and absorb what somebody is offering you. Something is in the here and the now. You're supposed to stand up and fight. One faithful friend. Look to the future, Sagittarius. Let's see where this is going. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sincere relationships, Sagittarius. One faithful friend. That indeed you are. You might be in the process of hearing some kind of information. Don't make a rash decision. Really process it and stand up for your rights. Stand up and fight for your rights, I'm hearing. Being your own friend, you might have to war something on your own, or a relationship. It doesn't have to be a relationship with a lover. You might have to stand up for your rights, being your own friend. What's going on, Sag? Yeah, it's like you're making a choice about something, Sagittarius, and the message here is to look toward your future. That's the key here. It might look good today if you're being presented with something, Sag, but think about things down the road. Think about your future. Is this decision you're making? My throat chakra wants to close. So don't give an answer right away. Process and absorb what you're making a decision about. Don't just think about it as the here and the now. Think about it in the future. What will it be like in the future? Because something unexpected might be arising. Something is resurfacing. I don't know, it could be anything from a job. Stand up for your rights. Whether it's about a friendship, a relationship, or making a business decision. Process. It might look good on paper, I'm hearing, today. But look in the grand scheme of things, the future. Is it really a good offer? Let's get an angel message. Trust the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you're nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you truly are. If this is like a job offer or some kind of settlement or some kind of legal situation, the advice is to stand up and fight. 555. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. 333. You're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. 29. I'm insightful and creative. You might be on a work project. I'm hearing don't settle. This came up yesterday in your read, Sagittarius. So you might be presented with a new career path. Fight, stand up and fight, even if you've got to fight alone. Be your own best friend. Like, say for example, you're getting offered a new job offer. The pay might look good or the conditions might look good today, but how will that provide for you, say, in the future or 10 years from now? Spirit's telling you to fight for what you believe is right. Because something new is being birthed. And oh my God. Hang on. Be vigilant. Defend to the end the worthwhile. It could be a cause. It could be defending a friend. It could be something to do with your career. Stand up and fight and defend to the end whatever you feel is worthwhile. Like, see, I'm hearing settlements. It might look good today on paper, but in the scheme of things, say 10 years from now, how is that offer gonna look? Because something is being brought into form. This is a legacy of light. Do what you believe is right, Sagittarius, whether that's a job, a friendship, or a relationship. I'll get more info as we do the tarot. I'm hearing you've come this far. Don't settle. Process it and absorb it. This could be about a trauma you've experienced. A traumatic experience. Whether that's on the job, whether that's in an accident. You know how, let's find out. It's about money. It's about money. And it could be to do with your work or your career, a job, a partnership, a collaboration. Someone might be scheming. There's some kind of news coming in. If you're this Empress energy, you could be a masculine or feminine. This is good karma. What's going on? You might be getting a message from an employer, or a message to do with court, or a message about a job. It might be something from the past or someone from your past. There's something hidden. It's like a conclusion. Like you might have ended a job, Sagittarius. If you got injured or hurt on the job, they might want to settle something, Sag. There's something hidden. It's a legacy. Like I said, it could be a settlement. They might present you an offer, but the devil's behind it. Just wanting to conclude something. You might be receiving an offer, Sag. It is you. Looking at a legacy. The long term, Sagittarius. Process and absorb it. Whatever this offer is, Sag. And don't just look at it as in the here and the now. Look at it in the future. It's a legacy of light. It could be a settlement case. There's something hidden that is not good about this offer. It could be legal. Just because they think it's fair, Sag. If it's an injury, I'm talking about it, they might present you an offer to like basically shut your mouth. Sorry, it's there. I don't know. But if they went to court, they'd pay a lot more. It's almost like somebody secretly wants you to keep something secret, Sag. Don't make a deal with the devil. That's what I'm hearing. You'll know what I'm talking about, Spirit saying. Like I'm saying, it could have actually have been an injury. Process and absorb whatever this offer is. Because they might think it's fair. a fair offer, but you're like, man, you might have to stand up and fight. The legal system, or you're looking at it, well, it doesn't look fair to me. What about my future? What about 10 years from now? Is this going to compensate me 10 years from now, what you're offering me today? Because it's about an offer of money, I'm telling you. Don't deal and accept a bribe with the devil. It might make you like process and absorb. Like somebody is making you a financial offer. Okay, whether that's a new job or your career or whatever, you're going to have to, if you were to stand up and fight, you're going to get a lot more money by standing up and fighting and looking toward the future. Like it might look good today. Like that's a lot of money. Ace of Pentacles is a lot of money. But what about 10 years from now down the road? Is it going to be able to support you 10 years from now? That's what it's saying. It might be an offer being made by a supervisor or a boss. And they're going to weigh it out. You know, it's a lowball offer perhaps. It might seem like a lot of money today and that you might need it today. But there's a lot more down the road here. If you had hired a lawyer, you could get a lot more money to provide for you long term. See, somebody is making you an offer. I don't know, there's the devil behind it. So I'd be cautious accepting it. Really process it and absorb it. Even if it takes another year to collect a better offer. Like, it might look like a lot of money today, but how's it going to look in 10 years? That's what I'm hearing. They might up the ante, Sagittarius, thinking, well, if Sagittarius takes this to court, they're going to get a lot more money. It's like bartering here, Sag. Bartering about some kind of offer of money. And they're thinking greedily, well, that's a lot of money. Well, it isn't 10 years from now. This might be a settlement, an injury settlement, or a workplace injury settlement, a WCB, compensation settlement. It's like if Sagittarius, like they might present you an offer, but if Sagittarius was to hire a lawyer and take it to court, you'd get a lot more income. They're being selfish. And they're thinking that this coin is going, it's almost like accepting a bribe. But what is written in the document is something is hidden that you may not be able to disclose what happened to you. Or it's like, you know, there's something shady about the deal that they're offering you. Yeah, Spirit is saying you might want to, there's something hidden about this offer that's coming, whether it's about your income, a job. You're going to have to, if you were to stand up and fight for your rights, this could be human rights, this could be court settlements, this could be something like that. If you were to stand up and fight, you'd be a lot happier. You might refuse the offer. Could be an injury. They might say, offer you 5, but if you stand up and fight for your rights and say, well, that's not going to do me in 10 years from now, they might increase that offer to 10. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. They're being greedy, see? They're being greedy. So if it is an injury that you sustained, they're being greedy. Because they might offer you, say, 5 pentacles. But if you stand your ground, they may offer you 10. You know what I mean? Say, well, fine, I'll see you in court then. Something to do with a victory or reputation. Might seem good today, but don't trust the offer. Process and absorb it. You might end up, they might up the ante is what I'm hearing. If you're in some kind of, whether this is a relationship or not, some kind of relationship, are they being sincere about the offer? Can you trust them? It could flip tables. They don't know what you're going to do, Sag. The advice is to stand up and fight for your rights. They might up the ante from 5 pentacles or 4 pentacles to 10 pentacles. You might settle around 7. They offer 4, you want 10, they might settle at 7. Walk away. Walk away from the offer. Yeah, it's a back and forth thing here. Okay, they start out with offering you 5 pentacles. You want 10, say. You're looking at your future. Can I live off of this offer? If it's a financial thing, which I do believe it is, it would apply to love relationships as well. But you're being told to stand your ground. Like, they come out with 5. You want 10. They come back at you at 4. You come back at them at 7 and they want to settle for 6. It's a bartering thing going on. Go within, process it, and absorb these offers, and really think about, focus on the long term. This is the long term. I think they'll up the ante. They'll make another offer. An offer you can't refuse. But there's something hidden in the offer. You're going to hear more communications about it. I think that they're more stressed out about making this offer than you are. I think you're looking at the long term. There could be a lot of communications going on. And I think whoever this is, yeah. They might surrender. They might give in. Truth. Make sure that you're communicating clearly. because I think you'll get what you're asking for, Sagittarius. If you're bartering about a job or the pay of a job, I think that if you stand up and fight for your rights, I think that you'll be successful. This seems to be a bartering. They come at you with 4, you say you want 10. I'm looking at the long term. This could be like long-term disability or long-term compensation. They're going to weigh it out, Sag. Yeah, see? They're being cheap asses. They want to offer as little as possible in the here and the now, today sort of energy. Well, accept this offer. This is all I'm willing to give you. They're full of shit. Use your intuition. They might want you to keep silent about the offer. Be strong and courageous. I don't know. This could be recovery. You know what I mean? You may have taken a long time to recover from this injury, or taken a long time. It's like they want you to keep quiet about it. Sorry, Sag, that's what's coming out. You know your worth and your value. Friend. You might be doing this for a friend, Sag, or you're going to be celebrating. That's the long term. That's the part they don't see. Will this provide for you financially for the long term? It's abundance. That's what I was saying. They're haggling. This is haggling. Let them fight amongst themselves. Stand up and fight for what you believe is right, Sagittarius. A deal is going to be made. Whether that's in your love life, whether that is about this finances, this job, stand up and fight for what you believe is right, for what you believe is fair. Don't let them manipulate you. Be confident. A Tower. Shake up, wake up. Like I'm saying, I think they're more worried, Sagittarius, what you will say about the situation. Whether that's your love life, your friend group, your family, this job offer, they're worried. I think they'll up the ante. They're worried how this will impact their reputation, or worried how this will impact future claims or future injuries. Interesting. It's about money. Uncaring, but they're worried. They're gonna come off as they don't care, but they're worried. Making a decision. Wait before you make it a decision. Process and absorb it. Really think about it. Is this going to be enough income to provide for me for my future? The offer might look good today, but what about 3 years from now? What about the future? You actually might be standing up for human rights or something like this, Sag. Process, wait before you make a decision. Stand up and fight. Because they'll weigh it out. This is success. This is healing. This is about... They might get angry. But love yourself enough here. Because I think that they're going to give in. They're going to worry about their reputation, Sag. If they don't agree to this, they're going to be worried about their reputation or the impact that something has around them in a whole. You will be celebrating something to do with your work. Sag and Saggy's work. I think that it's going to go back and forth. This offer is going to go back and forth. So whether that's in your love relationship or whether that is in a business partnership, I think that they'll concede. Process and absorb. Think about it. You got them thinking, Sagittarius. They tried to get away with less. See, they tried to be sneaky here, Sagittarius, about this offer or this proposal. You got them thinking. I think they tried to get away with something, Sagittarius, going back and forth. Of course, that's in your love life, but I'm really feeling the sense about this job. Before you accept this offer, know now that someone is being deceptive. Okay? They're trying to be strategic here, Sagittarius. They're using a strategy. They're thinking, this is almost like starving you out. You know what I mean? This came up in your read yesterday, so I know it's career oriented. It could be as well as in your love life. But right now you're trying to make a decision, a choice, Sagittarius. Be wise. Think of your future. Because they're strategizing. If this is to do with your job or a settlement, which I truly believe it is for some of you, process and absorb the information first. Read the details. Pay attention to the details. It might be a lot of money today, but how is that going to affect you 10 years from now? I think it's a strategy. And I think you can outsmart these ones by just standing in your truth. And I think you can outsmart these people or this offer by standing up and fighting for your rights, your human rights or your financial rights. I think they'll concede. It's a strategy. They intend on paying you a lot more money than what they're offering you. If you settle early today, it might seem like a lot of money. But over the course of 10 years is a lot of money. Because I think they're willing to up the ante. That's what I'm hearing. Take care, Saggy.